taking off like a Boeing. If the volume spikes, then it's time to trade. Mighty 90 setting up, it's time to get paid. Dr. Chad on the mic, time to get focused. We don't need any indicator, hocus pocus. It's all about the price, just watch it move. Manage your risks so you don't lose. First hour of trading is all we need. Focus on the patience and forget about greed.
Good morning, everyone, and happy Monday. It's Monday, March 24th, 2025. We have a rally on this Monday. Dow futures up 380, NASDAQ futures up 305, so strongest of the indices. S&P futures up 67. The VIX down 1.5% at 18.98. So just about every stock in the green except SMCI down 3%. So Coinbase up 4%, Tesla up 3.75%, Meta up 3%. Those are some of the main ones. AMD up 3%. Everything else up under 3%, somewhere between just being green to up 3%. We do have, as far as news goes, the flash PMI, S&P Flash U.S. Services PMI is numbers will come out in 15 minutes after the bell, so I don't suspect I'll get in any trades prior to that. That's supposed to move the market. I'll be ringing here shortly. Morning, Abash. And there is the bell. So no 1 DTE for me, the VIX being down. Tesla coming down, Microsoft, Apple coming down, Coinbase coming down. So it'll be interesting to see if we come down a little bit off such a large pre-market movement. Morning, Ken. Morning, Adrian. Morning, JG. If you just joined the live stream, I was saying just a few minutes ago before the bell that we got flash PMI coming out in 15 minutes after the bell opens. So most likely won't be in a trade until after that. Got a little two-way action going on. We got some stocks coming down, stocks pushing up. It's a little jumpy this morning. Netflix push up. Now it's reversed. So it might be a little jumpy in the first 15 minutes till those numbers come out. Dow up 364, Nasdaq up 314, S&P up 64. VIX coming down 18.74 for the VIX. Getting our second bar here. Also today we have Atlanta Fed President Bostic speaks, 1:45 Eastern. Fed Governor Michael Barr speaks at 3:10 Eastern. S&P pushing up, up 70 points. Again, flash PMI services comes out in 7 minutes. So I'll just be sitting tight until after that. About a 25-point push up in the S&P since the open. Seeing any volume bars, but even like I said, even if I did, I probably wouldn't get in anything. Wait another 5 minutes. Premium's starting to get smaller. Get about a 70 wide 0 DTE iron Condor, much less than what they were last week at the open. S&P still going up 78 now. Nasdaq up 322. Just waiting for the PMI number to come out here in about 3 minutes, 2 minutes. Haven't seen any good setups yet anyway. Tesla straight up, hood, 3 green bars. Tesla up over 6% now. All right, we'll have the flash PMI numbers coming out here in about 45 seconds. Which direction we going here? Not much movement. Meta still going up. So not a lot of movement with that. Not yet, anyway. Still no signals. A lot of stair stepping down in volume. You kind of see, like, you look at coin, it just stair steps down. That's Netflix, Tesla, Apple, Amazon, all of them. Now the S&P pushing up, so reaching through the highs. So going higher so far. which I have a short put vertical on Meta, and some calls in PLTR that are liking this up move. Those are from early last week. The Meta short put vertical is getting close to max profit. Microsoft not pushing. Netflix not. MSTR is not. Boeing is not. Maybe we'll get a mighty 90 short out of some of these that are pushing. 1 minute left, so it's not looking like it. All right, so PLTR may get a big volume bar. Gonna be close. May not quite get there. Nice push up in Tesla. Hood. No push up in Microsoft. Nvidia just doing nothing. Goob reaching highs of day. We'll watch Tesla and see if it pulls back a little bit here. Hood pausing. Nvidia not participating at all. Coinbase not really either. This might be a day where you have to get aggressive and just jump in one that's strong. Amazon finally kind of broke out a little bit. I mean, at some point, I would think we'd get a pullback. MSTR strong. Amazon getting a little mighty 90 short. It's not a huge volume pop, but definitely would qualify. Anybody feels like shorting it. MSTR, kind of the same thing. Little mighty 90 short. I'm going a little mighty 90 short in Amazon. Go a little smaller than normal. On the 202.5 puts. Build at 278. So I just went in smaller than normal so that if it makes another push, I can add to it. I would add to my Amazon at, say, 250. Build at 250 to add to Amazon. All right, so then I would close half at 280. So need a couple red bars here now after this push up. Tesla given a red bar. PLTR is not. Coinbase checking in with a nice red bar. No red out of the S&P yet, though. Essentially, I would get out of half about where my original fill was. MSTR spitting out a red bar on that mighty 90. AMD, a couple nice red bars. Tesla through highs. MU still going up. I just need Amazon to come down to about where I got in to get out of half. Yeah, no push down in Tesla yet. There we go. Filled at 283 to close half my Amazon. Get up another Amazon at 305. Or if I get another red bar here after this one. Ooh, MSTR really pushing up. So that reversed. Wow. Big push up. Hopefully we have a calm update power hour today. MSTR up a little under 7%. AMD with a reversal. Chips getting stronger. Amazon looks like it's going to give us one red bar. MSTR is either going to have a mighty 90 or a upside volume runner, one of the two. AMD with push through highs of day. Tesla still going up. So MSTR, yeah, it's probably technically a mighty 90, but it's up over 7%. So I think I'll just stay away from it. All right, that's one red bar for Amazon. Can we get two before it reverses and gets strong again? Hello, Mary D. Must be new. Just curious what you're taking on the market overall for today, maybe the rest of the week. What do you mean? Like, what's my bias? I mean, today my bias would obviously be. I mean, everything's really strong, so my bias today would be strong. I mean, as far as the rest of the week, who knows? I mean, nobody knows. Nobody can predict that stuff. It'll 50% it'll go up. It's got a 50% chance of going down this week. So, but today, right now, everything is pretty strong. AMD no pullback at all. So Amazon, I'll be closing my Amazon here after these two consecutive red bars. Yep, there you go, Watson. That's my view on the rest of the week. Filled at 305 to close another Amazon. So definitely a really nice ad in Amazon. I'm gonna go ahead and close my Amazon here. As we get towards the end of this bar, per our mighty 90 rules. Filled at 305 to close Amazon. So nice mighty 90 there, and a nice example of why you add. And I went in a little bit smaller because um, I think it's so strong. Tesla taking a pause. Might get long Tesla here on the 270 calls. Build at 750 in Tesla for a little upside continuation. So Tesla push up, a little pause, push up. Now it's pulling back just a tad. Yeah, it looks like I could have got a little better fill if I would have waited just another minute. Ooh, Microsoft through lows of day. All right, so if Tesla if it breaks down through kind of this consolidation right here, I would just cut it. AMD not pausing much at all. I wanted to try to get long something here on some of these stocks were pulling back, just with having a long bias. I would close half my Tesla at 825. So S&P's really hasn't moved much last 30 minutes. What's going on with it? I'd like to see a push up through highs of day with Tesla. Amazon kind of setting up for an upside continuation too. It had that mighty 92 red bars on that pullback. Could be a potential long, but it's starting to bounce right now. So AMD highs of day. And S&P starting to try to get back up to highs. Again, I have an order at 825 to close half my Tesla. I like to see it get through highs of day. I don't want to see it get whacked back down. Netflix had a really nice Mighty 92 that would have been a profitable trade. Build at 825 to close half my Tesla. Close another Tesla at $9. S&P trying to get up through highs of day itself. Watching Microsoft, it might be something I want to get short. It's just struggling. Kind of trying to see where it gets resistance at. Apple coming down. Just keeping my eye here on Microsoft to see like how much it wants to bounce. Microsoft, I would trade the 390 puts. So I'm just kind of watching that price. Build at $9 to close another Tesla. I'm gonna put an order at 310 on the 290. I'm sorry, the 390 puts in Microsoft. 310. I have one Tesla left. Just a tick here. 315. Microsoft. Coinbase going up to highs of day. Filled at 320 in Microsoft. So I'm on the 390 puts. I want to see it getting whacked back down here now. If it looks like it wants to get really strong, I'll just cut it. See what this next bar does here now. Want to see it roll back over. Definitely want to see it roll over now. I put an order in at $10 to close my last Tesla. All right, Microsoft's looks like it's trying to push up here, so gonna go ahead and watch it here though. Watch it, just give it a little bit more time. Yeah, things are getting strong. Gonna go ahead and exit. Build at 287 to exit Microsoft. So attempted. Yeah, and out of my Tesla as well. So I was just kind of looking for it to roll over here. Took a little more of a loss than I really wanted to. It was definitely one of the weaker stocks on the board, so that's why I tried it. S&P up to highs of day. AMD coming down a little bit. Do I think we've got some more upside or not? Coinbase pushing up. Yeah, good out in Microsoft. I guess it felt left out. Goog can't get through highs yet. And what a push up in coin. I'm going to get long Goog here on the 170 calls. Expecting it to break through these highs. Or not break through this little consolidation that it's been doing here the last 30 minutes or so. Man, I can't get filled. Filled at 208. Goog. Not the best fill, but let me put it on my screen here. So just expecting it to break out. And if it can't break out, then I'll just get out of it. Tesla still trying to go higher. Yep, Tesla through highs of day. Yeah, maybe we should have held that last contract, and maybe should have went a little bigger. 4 contracts. I guess I could have done about. I could have done 6, maybe. VIX down to lows of day. We do have some things coming down though. Micron, MU. Close half my goog at 230. Price been in a pretty tight range for the S&P. So probably going to switch gears to TLC here shortly. I imagine the spreads are getting narrower and narrower. Hood going through highs of day. All right, so this is what I'm going to do with Goog. You can kind of see these little 3 bars here. If it goes down below those, I'll just bail on it because it's been whacked down. And if it goes through, I'll just continue to scale out. So I'm hoping it pushes through here. But I will post in the day trading chat channel when I'm out or when I hit a profit target. So that's where you can keep track of that. And I'll see everybody during Power Hour. Peace.